All right, so that was the bonhomie that was in display between Donald Trump and Netanyahu, and this announcement that Donald Trump made that he wants to, in fact, now take over the Gaza Strip and probably even have American soldiers there to do the job is what has taken a lot of people by surprise. And to decode what this, of course, means, we joined this broadcast by Dr. Avner Cohen, who's a West Asia analyst and also a professor of non-proliferation and terrorism studies. He's joining us live on this broadcast. Now, Professor Cohen, this is a statement that will be discussed for a long, long time to come. Donald Trump has said that he wants the United States of America to take over the Gaza Strip for a long time to come. In your assessment, what is Donald Trump saying here? And he's also said that he wants to move the Palestinian population out of the Gaza Strip into Egypt and also into Jordan. Both Egypt and Jordan have outrightly rejected the possibility of a population transfer of the Palestinians. In your assessment, is this even a sort of a real solution that Donald Trump is suggesting?
Well, it's a very, very grandiose idea. It's a very much idea that he wants to push by the United States, possibly with Israel, with almost no other international body. To what extent it's feasible, I doubt. It didn't give any details in terms of timetable, in terms of means to do that. It's definitely not a well-cooked plan. Not even within the U.S. administration. It's an idea that he had. He apparently thought with some people. So it's very difficult to say. And it's not clear, Trump could be a very erratic leader. And it's not clear to what extent he is fully committed to proceed despite the difficulties, because the plan would have a lot of obstacles and difficulties. So it's very, very difficult to say beyond this grandiose idea that he put on the table.
All right, you're saying it's a grandiose idea. A lot of people, in fact, turn around and say this is clearly against international law. But to talk about, Donald Trump has this habit of what some people would say, saying the quiet part loud. For many decades, the United States had been insisting that it wants a two-state solution between Israelis and the Palestinians. By saying what he has done, has he now admitted that the United States wants to bury the idea of a two-state solution and there can only be a one-state solution now?
No, I disagree with that. I think it was actually he was asked and he said one state, two state. He did not say anything about a final status. It is true that all American administration for a long, long time were committed, Republicans and Democrats, to the two-state solutions.
But can there be a two-state solution with a statement such as this, that the United States wants to take over the Gaza Strip and he wants to see the Palestinians moved out of the Gaza Strip? Can there be a two-state solution?
Well, he did use one time the word permanent, but at the same time he gave other hints as if it's something temporal to clean the area, to create conditions for being a place that humans could live again. And so he did not, the way I understood him, he's not committed what will be the final resolution of the Palestinian issue. One state, two state. He seems to be kind of neutral to that right now.
Interesting. My final
again, I think it's
right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish your point. You were saying
no.
Something.
I think it was so uncooked idea, and it was so an idea that he was not asking to have any kind of other international body. For example, the role of the Palestinian Authority, the PA, is unclear. The role of other Arab states, including Saudis. As you know, the Saudis already turned it down.
Right.
It seems that the UAE is not interested in it. The Palestinians rejected it very, very strongly, as well as Jordanians and Egyptians. So it's not clear how it could be done. And I do not think that this is a president that went to power on American agenda. This is the opposite of American first agenda. This is an involvement to rebuild a place, not even a nation, because it's not clear to what nation he relates to. So it's in my view, it's a very uncooked, very immature vision. Right. And I don't know to what extent he intends to really to pursue that and with whom. He needs help. He cannot do it alone.
Interesting. America first, that was the slogan that Donald Trump put out. Donald Trump also said that he does not want America to get embroiled in these forever
Exactly.
wars. But now he's saying that he wants to commit American soldiers to the Gaza Strip. We'll have to leave it there. We're completely out of time. Thank you very much indeed, Dr. Avner Cohen, for joining us with our
Thank you
perspective.
very much.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.